Hi, welcome to Christie's Stampin' Spot. I am bopping on this afternoon to do my week 10 of my 12 weeks of Halloween. So I hope everyone is having a great Saturday as we're about to go into the evening hours. It's still not too late yet, but I'm going to show you guys how to make Gargoyle Rosettes. So I don't know if you've ever made rosettes before, but you definitely need 12 by 12 paper. So we do have quite a few 12 by 12 options, although sad, in our catalog we don't actually have black, which makes me sad. But we have this gorgeous Monster Bash DSP, which I love. I should have called this the 12 weeks of Monster Bash DSP because I've used so much of it. Oh, hi, Wendy. Yeah, good morning there. That's right. She's in Australia, New Zealand. Definitely far away where we're like 12 hours difference. So there's lots of awesome stuff in our monster pack, Monster Bash DSP. And so I'm going to be using this today, all these little creatures. So I fell in love with these little gargoyles like right away, but I wanted to do something really special with them, but I wasn't sure because I love gargoyles. I actually have a few that are in my garden and a couple other places because they're so fun and these are super cute. So I knew I wanted to do something fun with them, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And then I saw I was at my upland's house and she has a gorgeous tree, her Halloween tree, and I was like, oh, rosettes, I can put the gargoyles on them. So that is what I decided to do. It's just super lovely. Now if you don't like gargoyles, you can always use any of the other images. Let's see if I can get it to, there we go, any of the other images. And then we have there's actually gargoyles on 2 of our papers. We have one that has all of these fabulous pictures where you can cut out. It's like I did the Frankenstein on one side and the gargoyle on the other. And it has a bunch of different sizes too, which is really super fun. This is a great way to put, to use these fabulous DSPs. But then these little bitty creatures are super fun. They have like the little haunted house, the little ladies, Elvira, Mummy. But I just, like I said, I love these super totes adorbs gargoyles. Love them, love them, love them so much. So I decided I had to do something with them. So that is going to be our week 10. I can't believe it's already been 10 weeks. So while I've been doing this, I've got my hot gun. My hot glue gun has been heating up because you need your glue gun to be super hot so your glue comes out good. And you need your scoreboard. So like I said, you need to have 12 by 12. Our DSP is fabulous for this. And we do have some 12 by 12 cardstock in. There's like our naturals pack. We have a bunch of them, but we just don't have all black, which I really kind of miss. But once you've cut your, and this is at 1 inch. If you're going to make the big rosettes, then it needs to be at 1.5 inch. That's actually only 1.5 inch. And the smaller ones are 1 inch. So I'm going to show you guys how to, I'm just going to make a 1 inch one right now. So after you've cut it at 1 inch by 12, you're going to make your score lines along this way. And you're going to do it at every 1/4 inch, so 1/4, all the way across. And you want to make sure you get it in there nice and deep, but you don't want to tear your paper. You definitely want to have a nice score line. So that's what we're going to make the rosette with, which is super fabulous. I love, love, love these. So, and of course, you don't have to, you can make rosettes for any occasion. For Christmas, they look good on, not only for ornaments, but on packages. If you go on to my blog post, the blog post for these rosettes is already up on my website. And you can make the little looped ones that go over the top of your bottle. So if you go to a Halloween party and you take a bottle of wine or a bottle of pop, you can put one of these super cute little tags on it as well and kind of dress up any of your holiday Halloween things. Okay, so you guys see that? I've got that nice. Okay, so that's it. Once you do that, I'm gonna move that out of the way. Then we can, trying to get to my, then you need to like accordion style it. You're gonna fold on every one. So you can just do it with your nails in your hand. If you can't get a good crisp crease, you can use your bone folder. And just so it's, you know, accordion style, so every other way. Just push it, squish it down so it's nice and tight. I love these. They're so pretty. Like I said, they make really great gift tags and super cute ornaments. If you have like a Halloween tree, I love them. So cute. Okay, get that nice. I forgot to, I went and saw Zombieland, which is very scary. Very funny too. But I had done my nails and I picked them all off. I actually bit a couple of my nails in the movie theater. I'm so bad. I needed to redo them, but I forgot. So hold it down nice till you got it nice. Just like that. Oh, it's so fabulous. And then if you have words like this one, you want it to make sure it goes the right way. Just make sure you have it going the right way, if that matters to you. Then take a little bit of tear and tape, and then you can, after you've made your rosette, you can add a little glue to the seam, but I find that I need a little bit of extra help, so I like to use the tear and tape on my edge to seal it before I start to make my rosette. Okay, just like that. Okay, so I always have a hard time remembering how I want it to go. So it's gonna turn. Oops, can you guys see that? Turn. So it is just like that. Okay. So can you guys see that? I'm just gonna glue that on there just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna pull out my hot glue gun, and I always use silicone mats. You should totally use your silicone mat. It makes it so much easier and fabulous. And we saw these. I think they're like $6. So after you make sure you've got your glue gun really, your glue hot, add a little bit to the bottom, to your craft mat, and then you can actually, when you're forming it, it really helps that you can just stick it to it, the glue. You can it helps get it in the right place, just like that. There you go. Muy bien. See that? Then once you've got it the way you want it, then add some more in the center, just like that. Get out of the way. And then I'm going to put layers on it, so I definitely don't want, see how I've got, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit fat bubbled right there. So I'm actually going to, you want to hold it tight so it doesn't go, but I'm going to use my silicone mat because it's hot. Make sure that's on here so I don't burn a hole in my thing, but I'm holding it down with the other piece of the silicone mat. If you've got a big silicone mat, you could probably just fold it over and do it. Just holding it so it cools just like that. Let it cool. Needs a few more seconds. So I hope everyone is having a great weekend. We finally are getting our Halloween stuff up. We got most of it all up in the front yard. We have a lot of blowy uppy things. On Halloween, I'll be going live, and I will show you guys all the fun things in my yard, because we will have the spiders up. We go really crazy. It's quite fun. Okay, so you can see it's dried, and then that's from where I put it in before, but I want a little bit more, so I'm going to put another dollop just to make sure that it's nice and sturdy. And again, I'm going to use my craft sheet silicone craft sheet to hold it down. So it's nice, super nice. I'm going to get these rosettes nice. So we used to have dies that make rosettes, which also is pretty awesome. But, you know, if you've got your scoreboard, you can do it pretty quick. And even if you don't have a scoreboard, it's only every 1/4 inch for So you can do it on your cutting, your trimmer too. Okay, so there you go. So there is our beginning of our thing. So I'm going to actually set my gun away. I'm not going to turn it off yet because I'm going to need it. But I did this one kind of, I love this, this newsprint. I think this is actually a recipe. And I like to make it a little bit vintagey. So I have the soft suede, which I've done. That's kind of what I did with this one, is I added the soft suede to it to kind of dirty it up. And it gives it a little bit of dimension. So I'm just using a sponge, and just going around the edges and adding like a little bit. I love sponging it. Now, if you like it more dark, you can use black, which would definitely make them even more Halloween-y. But I think the soft suede works even, so it's still a little not as dark as like the early espresso or the black, but still looks pretty awesome, I think. So now you can do two different things after you get your all your ink on. Is you can either like spread a piece that you like that's kind of wide and hole punch and thread your ribbon through that way, or you can actually make a loop on it. So I'm going to actually show you guys how to do the loop with your ribbon. So you don't have to tie a bow. You can just loop it on your tree. Just super fun. I just want to make sure I get it nice and dirty. I just love the way that looks. Okay, muy bien. I'll put that away. Move that out of the way. Okay, so then we'll move our hot glue gun back in with my silicone mat, and I'm going to use this gorgeous, this is the black satin ribbon. Isn't this pretty? So nice. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let me get my scissors out. I should cut it off, but I didn't. I totally don't. So I'm sure you guys have seen how you make the loops before, where you just kind of loop it like that. So make it as big as you kind of like it. If you're going to do it over a bottle, you want to make sure you have a really big loop. If you're just going to hook it on your tree, because this is a small one, you don't need that big of a loop. You don't want it to hang down too much. So I know that that's kind of about where I want it. I don't want to waste much of my ribbon. So I want to know exactly kind of how I want it to go. And then I'm going to cut it. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to cut it a little bit big because I want to cut it the other way. So let me get that out of the way. Okay, so that's how I know I want it to be. So I'm going to hold it still in my hand. I'm going to take my glue gun and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right there in the middle. And I'm going to set my down just like that. And again, put some more glue in the middle. And just like that. And then, ooh, it is a little warm, so you can use your other craft sheet to hold it down so that you get it nice. And then I always have trouble with getting the strings because I don't think I glue gun enough. I have a friend that actually bought me a pair of really fun, I was making a bunch of ornaments, so she got me some gloves that are made for using the glue gun, so that I think I want it, where do I want my point? Like that, I think. There we go. Just like that. Okay, so now I have, like you can see, I have a little bit of glue, but it doesn't matter because we're going to hide it. So, first, I've got that out of the way because I'm just going to use my glue gun for my adhesive. I'm going to actually use my 1-inch punch. Now I have a whale tail, but we have the 1-inch punch in our catalog. And I'm just going to see how I found my little gargoyle. I'm just going to punch them out. Just like that. And there's 2 right here on the bottom of the page. You guys see that? And I'm going to get them. Yay! Super cute. Okay. So I just punched those out, and so I actually have 2 different colors. So I love, with my layering circles, the smallest, I used my smallest framelit to cut out. This is a black foil, and then this is a Poppy Parade. So I was thinking I liked the Poppy Parade because it brings out the red. What do you guys think? Should I use Poppy Parade? Or I have the black. So I thought the black on black isn't as good as the Poppy Parade. But because I am doing the suede, I really didn't want to get my soft suede too far. So I'm actually going to get out my soft suede. Dirty up this Poppy Parade so it matches. Just like that. And you want to again do the same thing to your DSP Gargoyle. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. And this one, look, if you can see, it's got like a little tree with a little bat. So cute. I just love him. Okay. And then, there we go. So I dirtied it up so it all matches. And then, let me get this out of the way so I don't. I will use my glue gun. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the back. Don't go too overboard because you don't want it to be too lumpy. And just add it on the back. Then I'll do the same thing with my DSP. And add him on there just like that. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, see how cute he is? So fabulous. Okay, so then we need to do, so there's the loop is on this side, but we just need to decorate this side. Now, you don't have to have them, they don't have to have the exact same picture. Like I said, you can also do, so like this one's got two different gargoyles, or you don't like gargoyles, you could totally do any of the other, super cute critters that are in the Monster Bash DSP, because there's so many. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and use that other gargoyle because they had matching ones, which is so cool. So I'm going to dirty up my Poppy Parade circle, scallop circle. Oh, so cool. And add that on. Just a little bit of glue, just like that. And then what did I do with my punched? What's right here? Where did I put him? Let's move that out of the way. I have one little punched. Oh, there he is. I can barely see him on there. It's because it's spiderweb down. I love these spider webs too. So also, if you want to stamp and not use the DSP, you can use the Wonderfully Wicked. Has really great a kitty cat and a spider that are pretty awesome that you can use to put on these, as well as the Raven looks awesome on one of these, and so does the actual Spooktacular stamp set. So any of them are Halloween stamp sets. Look fabulous. Their images are so fantastic. But the Monster Bash DSP is so fabulous. You want to use all that DSP up. Look at that. OMG. Okay, there you go. Super simple and super cute. So you just have to make your rosette, and again, the only trick is to make sure you use 12 by 12 DSP or your 12 by 12 cardstock. And then I made my I don't know what my pleats at every 1/4 inch, so 1/4 inch all the way around. And then use your glue gun. You need your glue gun to keep it straight. So there you go, just like that. Now, if you don't want to have the big ribbon on top, again, you can totally just punch a hole and use. This one I used the Very Vanilla Scalloped, and I dirtied it up with the soft suede. Or I also cut this satin ribbon in half. So I like to cut some of my ribbons in half. But I did notice something after I played with it a couple of times. It came apart really badly. So I don't know if I would do that. I might have changed my mind about that because it has come apart way more than I thought. I also added a bunch of the, on some of my earlier ones, I added the silver metallic thread to my, there we go, can you see that? To my rosettes, and I seem to get it tangled in everything that I was trying to do. So my later ones I didn't put them in, and it's definitely tangled with my this black satin that I cut in half. which I don't think it was a great idea, because, I mean, it looks spooky. It's very shredded, which is nice, but I don't know if I would do that. Look how cute they are. Even like that. It's super cute. Super cute. So like I said, they have the, I like kind of the, just doing it either looped like that, or here's one with, that glitter organdy ribbon, which makes such a pretty bow. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So pretty. So pretty. And I keep moving my thing up. Now, I did also try to make a smaller. This is a 1/2 inch. So this one was 1 inch. I made a 1/2 inch. But I didn't like the way it looked when it came up. And then I actually had to cut down my, my little gargoyle to put on there. But I didn't really like the way it looked. It didn't really sit as nice as when you just do it like that. So, I thought I'd show you guys, so you know, I wasn't too happy about it, but anyway, these are super cute. And like I said, if you go on all the measurements, and I have the directions, again, on my website, and, on the blog post for, week 10, my spooky gargoyles. And I hope you guys enjoyed my quick little fabulous, there's lots and lots of pictures, or you can put it over. I even got out a bottle of champagne that was in the refrigerator that I actually think we need to throw away because it's been in there for so long. But it was a great model for my my cute little tags. But I hope you guys enjoyed my spooky gargoyle rosettes, and that you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And if you're watching this on the replay, please give my page some love, my post some love. And if you're watching this on YouTube, on my Facebook live replay, definitely smash that subscribe button so that you get notified every time I post one of my my videos. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Happy crafting. Bye.